have a journey. Which of the following statements about mounting single through knife switches in a vertical position is correct? Which of the following statements about mounting single through knife switches in a vertical position is correct? The answer is one only. The switch shall be mounted so that the blade hinge is at the bottom. Number 2. When rerouting conduit, it may be necessary to increase the wire size if the distance is greater in order to. When rerouting conduit, it may be necessary to increase the wire size if the distance is greater in order to answer compensate for voltage drop. Number 3. 1 mega ohms is the equivalent of 1 mega ohm is the equivalent of answer 1 million ohms. 1 million ohms. Number 4. On smaller gauges of wire, there are pencil strip to prevent. On smaller gauges of wire, there are pencil strip to prevent blank. Answer, next the wire. Number 5. Galvanized conduit is made of blank. Galvanized conduit is made of blank. Iron. Answer is iron. 6. The frame of motor is usually positively grounded to blank. The frame of a motor is usually positively grounded blank. Answer is protect against shock. Protect against shock. Number 7. When wrapping a splice with both rubber and friction tape, the main purpose of the friction tape is to blank. When wrapping a splice with both rubber and friction tape, the main purpose of the friction tape is to blank. Ang sagot niyan is protect the rubber tape. Protect the rubber tape. Have a wonderful journey. Question. An electrician should not wear shoes that have spun rubber sole while working mainly because the blank. An electrician should not wear shoes that have spun rubber soles while working mainly because the blank. Answer, are easily punctured when stepping on a nail. Are easily punctured when stepping on a nail. Number 2, question. The transformer output is measured by. The transformer output is measured by. Answer is volt ampere. Volt amps. Number 3. Which of the following hacksaw blade should be used for the best results in cutting AMT? Which of the following hacksaw blades should be used for the best results in cutting AMT? Answer is 32 teeth per inch. 32 teeth per inch. Number 4. So constructed or protected that exposure to the weather will not interfere with successful operation is. So constructed or protected that exposure to the weather will not interfere with successful operation is. Answer is lahat yon, 1, 2, and 3. Weather proof, rain tight, and water tight. 5. The rating of the largest size regular plug fuse is. The rating of the largest size regular plug fuse is blank amperes. Answer is 60. Number 6. A hacksaw with a teeth used to cut raceway is commonly called a hacksaw with fine teeth used to cut raceway is commonly called a tube saw. Tube saw kasi ano na yan, raceway na yan eh. Medyo malaki na yan. Tube saw. Number 7. Can be generated blank. Can be generated 1. Electricity. 2. Electrical energy. Answer niyan is 2 only. Electrical energy. Blank can be generated. Answer niyan is 2 only. Electrical energy. Fulfill your question. The phenomenon whereby a circuit stores electrical energy is called. The phenomenon whereby a circuit stores electrical energy is called. Sagot niyan is capacitance. Capacitance. Number 2. A general term including materials, fittings, devices, appliance, fixtures, apparatus, and the like used as a part of or in connection with an electrical installation is a general term including materials, fittings, devices, appliances, fixtures, apparatus, and the like used as a part of or in connection with electrical installation is, the answer is equipment. Number 3. A switch intended for use in general distribution and branch circuit. It is rated in amperes and it is capable of interrupting its rated current at its rated voltage is a blank switch. Again, a switch intended for use in general distribution and branch circuit. It is rated in amperes and it is capable of interrupting its rated current and its rated voltage is a blank switch. Answer niyan is general use. General use. Number 4. The permanent joining of metallic parts to form an electrically conductive path that will ensure electrical continuity and the capacity to conduct safely any current likely to be imposed is known as, again, the impermanent joining of metallic parts to form an electrically conductive path that will ensure electrical continuity and the capacity to conduct safely any current likely to be imposed is known as, answer is bonding. Bonding. 5. An instrument that is used to measure the diameter of a wire or cable to thousandths of an inch is a blank. An instrument that is used to measure the diameter of a wire or cable to thousandths of an inch is, sagot niyan is micrometer. Micrometer. Verse 6. A circuit breaker that has purposely introduced a delay in the tripping action and which delay is decreasing the magnitude of the current increases is a blank circuit breaker. A circuit breaker that has purposely introduced a delay in the tripping action and which delay decreasing the magnitude of the current increases is a blank circuit breaker. Answer is inverse time. Inverse time. 7. A squirrel cage motor can be started at full voltage. A squirrel cage motor can be started at full voltage. Answer is 1, 2, 3, and 4. Design A, 2, design B, 3, design C, 4, design D. Or all of this. Be a man. And question, an advantage that rubber insulation has is that blank. An advantage that rubber insulation has is that blank. Answer is does not absorb much moisture. Does not absorb much moisture. 2. The least desirable device for measuring an electrical cabinet containing live equipment is a blank. The least, keyword, least desirable device for measuring an electrical cabinet containing live equipment is a blank. Answer is 12 feet steel tape. 12 feet steel tape. Number 3. The advantage of using a storage battery rather than a dry cell is the storage can be recharged. Ang answer niyan can be recharged. The advantage of using a storage battery rather than a dry cell is the storage battery as answer is can be recharged. 4. The relationship of a transformer primary winding to the secondary winding is expressed in, again, the relationship of a transformer primary winding to the secondary winding is expressed in blank. Answer is turns to ratio. Turns to ratio. When the size number 12 of a stranded wire is referred to, this number is specify the blank. When the size number 12 of a stranded wire referred to. This number is specify the blank. Ang sagot niyan is cross-sectional area of the wire. Cross-sectional area of the wire. Number 6. The purpose of a clip clamp is to. The purpose of a clip clamp is to. Answer niyan is 1 only. Ensure good contact between the fuse terminals or of cartridge fuses and the fuse clips. Ensure good contact between the fuse terminals of cartridge fuses and the fuse clips. Number 7. To increase the life of an incandescent light bulb, you would blank. To increase the life of an incandescent light bulb, you would blank. Answer niyan is use at a lower than rated voltage. Answer, use at a lower than rated voltage. Okay. Thank you and see you next review. Bye-bye.